Amidst the expanse of the stunning blue ocean, lies an island rich in beauty and mystery, Komodo Island. This is where an unforgettable adventure begins for a group of friends, Rina, Dika, and Fira. They have been planning this trip for a long time, determined to explore the natural and cultural wonders of the island. Shortly after arriving in Labuan Bajo, they rented a traditional boat known as a Fini to sail along the ocean to Komodo Island. The synergy between the gentle wind and the rhythmic sound of the waves greeted them as the boat sailed. On the way, they saw small islands with white sandy beaches and clear sea water, making them even more excited. Upon arrival at Komodo Island, they were immediately greeted by a friendly and experienced local guide. The guide explained about the Komodo dragon, an ancient animal that is the main attraction of this island. While preparing the equipment, Rina, Dika, and Fira listened with great interest about the appearance and behavior of the Komodo dragon, as well as the dangers they might face if they were not careful. With a little bit of nervousness, they started their hike to the forest where the Komodo dragons usually gather. During the journey, they were fascinated by the biodiversity that inhabits the island. The sounds of colorful birds, the fresh scent of plants, and the spectacular view from the top of the hill added to the beauty of their adventure. After some time, they finally arrived at an open area. It was there, in the distance, that they saw their first Komodo dragon. The half-breasted furry giant was basking in the sun. All fear seemed to disappear, replaced by awe. They watched intently while listening to the guide's explanation of the Komodo dragon's behavior and habitat. However, their adventure did not stop there. The guide took them to explore further into the island. They found a small river surrounded by lush trees. Fira, who loves photography, immediately took out her camera, capturing the beautiful moment. Suddenly, a Komodo dragon crossed their path, and they all fell silent, holding their breath, trying not to make a sound. After a full day of adventure, they returned to the boat with hearts full of gratitude. That night, they slept on the boat while enjoying the beautiful starry sky. As the waves chased each other, they shared stories and laughed, making this trip not only about discovering the beauty of nature, but also about growing friendships. The next morning, they prepared to explore other islands around it, such as Rinca Island, which is also famous for its Komodo dragon population and the stunning pink beach. This adventure was an experience they would never forget, not only because they met rare animals, but more than that, because of the memories and precious moments they created together on Komodo Island. End.